Hey, this is John Snow here for the Halo 3 Metascore achievement walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. This is Mission 2, Crow's Nest, and the achievement link to this mission is the Demon achievement. This is on the normal difficulty, and the skulls are the Tough Luck Skull, Catch Skull, and Famine Skull. Tough Luck, this is a fairly closed off mission. Well, not closed off, but there's not always places for your enemies to dive to. Not a huge problem. Also, one thing I forgot to mention with the Tough Luck in the beginning mission is that brutes are more likely to charge once they've lost their power armor, but that's not a huge problem. Catch, also not a problem because while this is indoors, it's very wide hallways and rooms. And the Famine Skull, a lot of the weapons you'll find, or at least a lot of the human weapons you'll find, will be in like little crates or something, so they're not affected. Grab an AR or whatever else, or whatever you want for your secondary weapon. You're going to be swapping it out for a plasma pistol anyway. And grab a battle rifle. That's going to be your main weapon. For this part right here, just look at the leading. Just wait for the grunts to come around the corner a little bit, pop in the head, and then come around and just go for the head. A great thing is that every single grunt is the same height as every other grunt. Same with all the jackals, and same with all the brutes. So if you're aiming at the head of one grunt, you'll be aiming at the head of another grunt. One thing that's in Halo 3 that was not in Halo 1 or 2 is that while charging the plasma pistol, the charge on it will continually deplete. And also right here I'm going to show a little strategy thing that most people don't know. I'm charging up the plasma pistol, and while doing that, while charging a plasma pistol, you can throw grenades, which is pretty nice. The only thing you're going to have trouble with is that your plasma pistol is going to continually run out. But an easy way to swap it out is that you can just hold RB while walking over plasma pistols. If it's got a greater charge, then it'll automatically swap out. To your right, before you come in this hallway, is the little red versus blue Easter egg. You can check that out if you want. And coming up here is a nice little achievement you can get. I don't actually get it. I also forgot to mention I don't get the skull for this mission. There's already a skull guide on next gen walkthroughs, and there's plenty of them on YouTube. There's an achievement for destroying a vehicle that has 3 or more people in it, and you can actually get that on this mission. I'm gonna have an achievement guide later on that will show most of these. You're gonna spend most of your time up here. I had to run down there. Oh wow, that plasma grenade was close to sticking me. Jeez. I dropped down here because for some reason the phantoms weren't coming. You can I advise you to destroy those, even though the fusion cores behind them make it pretty easy to kill anyone hiding, but that's only, the one time. Don't destroy that fusion core. You're gonna want it for when they need to drop off. And I'm just running around trying to trigger the phantoms. Once they do, you want to make sure you're up in there because there's plenty of battle rifle ammo. You will not run out. You'll run out of plasma pistol ammo probably by the 3rd phantom, which is the last one. And the achievement that you can get real quick, you run up to the phantom and stick that main turret on the front with a plasma grenade and destroy it. And you'll get an achievement if you don't already have whatever it is for destroying a vehicle. It's got 3 or more people in it. That's how I got it. I just died stick and boom, achievement. That was the Tough Luck Skull you just saw there. That guy diving out of the way. A little annoying. Right? In this mission you'll get a lot of EMP bonuses. Like right here, I think it's 625. Yep, there it is. The little 2. Yep, 625. The normal difficulty, something I haven't talked about. You get a 1 times multiplier for difficulty, so all kills count as normal. If you play on easy, you get a 0.25 multiplier, so your score is cut in half. So if I'd done that on the first mission, I actually would only have gotten about 10,000. You pretty much need to get 4 times as many points as you'd normally need. Go for headshots if you don't already know that. You need to get 4 times as many as you normally need, which can be very arduous. Right now, I'm running around, and this is one of the reasons I got the catch going, is because I can get spike grenades and plasma grenades, which are very useful against the very large amount of brutes in this mission, and then spend, 5-10 seconds looking around for a new plasma pistol. Get one as close to 50 as you can. The best you're probably going to find is a 47 or a 48 if you're lucky. And then start running back. I'm not cutting this running time out. You can skip 40 you want, just because I need the time to talk, I guess. Again, this is the demon achievement. Yeah, for the achievement guide, there's gonna be a whole bunch of achievements that are a lot like easier ways to get them. I don't have much to say until I get to the next part. But again, the battle rifle is going to be your friend throughout this mission. This mission ends right when you get back to the main area, and they're talking about the bomb. So if you're looking for the next part, just skip to the next one. If you've seen Beer Baron's legendary walkthrough, you already know the spot I'm sitting in right now. That crate right next to me. I just had to edit out a little bit of pause. I think I had to answer the phone. The crate that's right next to me is full of battle rifles, so you have no problem with ammo, and ducking behind it works as great cover. If you're playing 2-player, oh, nice job, Marines, throwing a grenade at my feet. Dumbasses. I hate the allies in this game. That's one thing that I liked about the allies in Assassin's Creed and like Quantum of Solace, is because you don't have any. Because almost every single game I've played that has allies, they're dumb as shit. You'll know that you've killed all the drones because that door at the bottom will open. I actually don't like to run forward a whole lot until I've killed the drones, because sometimes you'll just get unlucky and there'll be a whole ton of them down there. Drones can sometimes be hard to headshot. The way you'll know you're aiming at the head is because there's a little dot in the middle of the battle rifle reticle, just a little red dot that appears. That's how you know you're aiming at the head. This one's almost over. I probably paused the game for a second there. I will see you next mission, and we start working our way up against all those brutes that are trying to kill us all the time. Grab a shotgun and get ready.